called Colorado Christmas, and it's about a single mom who decides to follow her dreams when she meets a charming country music singer. This one is called A Perfect Christmas Pairing, and then this one is called Christmas in Scotland. And there's also one called A Very English Christmas on Amazon. Hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 13. I'm so excited y'all are back here. We are going to be making some hot chocolate, and it's just not any hot chocolate. I actually found the recipe for, if you guys have watched the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen, it's on Disney Plus. It's been a staple. It's been a family tradition for many, many years to watch it. We watch it every single year. It's Santa Claus, the Santa Claus 1, Santa Claus 2, and then Santa Claus 3 with Jack Frost. And they also have a Santa Claus series on Disney Plus, so don't forget to check that out. But today's comment, leave me down below, what's your favorite hot chocolate to drink? Is it Swiss Miss? Is it the one from Abuelita, the Mexican one? There's different types of hot chocolate, or do you guys make it at home? But I'm super excited because we are going to be doing Judys hot chocolate. And what I mean by that, it's literally the recipe for Judys hot chocolate. If you guys know about the Santa Claus movie, then y'all know the famous cup that Judy always serves Santa Claus the hot chocolate in. I have the recipe right here. I am going to save it and I'm going to put it in the description box down below. But we're going to start, and I'm super excited because I have all the ingredients, and I think we're going to go with this cup because y'all can actually see the hot cocoa and everything in it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with packet or Swiss Miss, okay? There's nothing wrong with great value hot chocolate. There's nothing wrong with HEB Select Ingredients hot chocolate. I just feel like during Christmas time, I love to make the family actual hot chocolate from scratch. So that's what we're doing. And of course, we're using the heavy bottom sauce pot that I love to use whenever I make sweet tea. But yeah, we're going to get started. So the basic ingredients that you're going to need is 3 tablespoons of cocoa. So I have cocoa right here. And also, if you guys want to go a little bit bougier, you can get organic cocoa powder, or you can get Dutch processed cocoa powder. The Dutch processed cocoa powder is a lot richer than normal cocoa powder, but this is what we have, so I'm going to use this. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of sugar, which I already have right here in front of me. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of some type of cream. I have half and half right here. And then you're going to need 1 cup of milk. I'm doubling the recipe, so I have a whole gallon right here, fresh from HEB. And then you're going to need 4 ounces of chocolate. I looked in our fridge and I could have sworn I had 1 more bar of dark chocolate, but I did not because I used it to make holiday peppermint bark. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using these. These are semi-sweet chocolate morsels, and they're just going to do the exact same purpose. And also, you're going to need a dash of salt right here. You're going to need some type of vanilla extract. You can also use peppermint as well, but be careful whenever you put peppermint extract because it could be so strong that you'll make your hot cocoa taste like toothpaste, and you don't want that. So we are going to be using this one right here. This is Molina. We love Molina. We love how it tastes, how sweet it smells and whatnot. Also, I'm going to be putting a dash of corn syrup that we have right here, and what you're going to be needing is a tablespoon, a cup, and with the salt, I never measure salt. I always dash it into the food that we make. So I'm just going to be measuring that, like eyeballing it. But yeah, we're going to be making Judys hot chocolate, well, hot cocoa from the Santa Claus movie, and I'm super excited, and it says it right there. Maybe it'll focus. There we go. Wait, what if I move my screenshot button? Will it focus? There we go. So, like I said, I'm really, really excited, and we're going to get started. And let me go ahead and wash my hands, and we will start making hot cocoa. Alright, also hands are fully washed. And I always wash my hands in hot water because I just feel like it kills all the germs and whatnot. Always hot water and soap for me. I hate washing my hands in cold water. Never liked it. Never ever will like it. But yeah, we are going to get started. So it says we are going to need these ingredients. And let me see here. So the method. So we are going to combine the cream and the cocoa and the sugar together. And we're going to whisk it until a paste has formed. So let me go ahead and get a whisk. I don't know about y'all, especially if you guys cook or whatnot, but there's 2 different types of whisks. Actually, there's more. But in our household, we have 2 different types of whisk. Me personally, I like to use this one a lot more just because I feel like it's a little bit wider. It gets all the crevices in the sauce pot. This one's very heavy as well. but I don't know. I think I like this one a little bit better, so we're going to be using her. I'm doubling the recipe because my family loves hot chocolate, and I also have whipped cream too. And we also have this chocolate hazelnut Torani flavored sauce. And this is not just for coffee. You can actually use it for, let me see. You can use it for mochas, you can use it for milkshakes and ice cream. And whatever else you want to put this on. You can put it on brownies, you can put it on cake, you can put it on whatever your heart desires. So we might use that. And we might like drizzle around the cup or whatnot. And then I also have Ghirardelli peppermint bark, so we might put that to some use. But as I said before, I was putting on a movie on Amazon. It's called A Colorado Christmas. It has to deal with a single mom, and she, from what I can tell, she's gonna fall in love with cowboy, and y'all already know I'm all about that. So that is on Amazon. Don't forget to check it out. This is not sponsored. I just really love like really Christmas cute romance movies during this time. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me see here. It says to whisk the tablespoons of cream, cocoa, and sugar together. So let's go ahead and do that while I have the measurements here. So we're going to need 6 tablespoons of cocoa. So right here, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that is 6 tablespoons of cocoa, and that is what it looks like right here. So that means we're going to double up also on the sugar as well. Since we're doubling up on everything else, you have to make everything equal portion, because if not, then the recipe is not going to come out right. Let me go ahead and get 6 tablespoons of sugar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now that we put the sugar, let's go ahead and get this on the stovetop. All right, also I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stovetop. Also fit for today, my gold bangle, as always. Shirt is Harley Davidson. I think it's the Alaskan version of this. I think, yeah, it says Alaska on the back. I actually got this from the thrift store. It was like $1.98. So I really love Harley shirts. I love motorcycle shirts in general. Love them. They're so sick and so cool. Sweats, Nike sweats. Y'all can't see it, but y'all can like see. Hold on, can y'all see the pocket? There we go. And then of course my house shoes. But that's the fit for today. And hair is just, it's just here. Like, it's messy, but we're just gonna deal with her. Let me go ahead and, I think y'all are good there. So we are heating her up right now, and let me go ahead and add some of the cream. And let's go ahead and whisk her into a paste. If you guys can hear my Frenchie snoring, to drop a like on the video and also consider subbing. Okay, so what we have right now is this paste, and I'm going to make the, what's it called? The heat go a little bit lower. So what we have right now is like this paste, like so. And we're going to go ahead and add another dash of cream. I love making hot cocoa. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, don't fall. And then we're going to add 4 cups of milk as well as the semi-sweet chocolate. We're going to add a dash of salt to balance out the sweetness. We're going to add vanilla for flavoring, and then a dash of corn syrup as well. And then we might just throw some extras in here. Whenever you're making hot chocolate, you can basically customize it to whatever you want. There's different types of hot chocolate all around the world, that like how they do it in their country and whatnot. But yeah. Let me bring the camera over here so y'all can kind of see like what I have going on right here. So here is what I have right now. This is the hot chocolate paste that we're making. So you basically have to heat up the sugar and the hot cocoa into a paste, because obviously you don't want to cough on cocoa powder, like actual baking cocoa powder, because that would not be good news bears. So let's go ahead and put y'all, can we put y'all here? Maybe on the sugar? Will the sugar work? Hold on, let me get the milk out of the way. See, the sugar would work, but it's kind of too short, so we're just going to keep you on the Nespresso. Okay. So now that we got this paste formed, let me bring y'all closer. Y'all, my Frenchie is sleeping super, super hard. Y'all can actually hear her snoring, like legitimately. Don't forget to keep stirring, guys, because you don't want it to burn. And then let's go ahead and add the rest of the cream. And then we're going to measure out 4 cups of milk. And this is going to be a rich hot chocolate. There's nothing wrong, like I said, with the Swiss Miss, the other types of hot chocolate that you guys get in a packet. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like this hot chocolate is so much better, especially on days like this. Today in Texas, it's cold and it's cloudy, and it said it wasn't going to rain today, but it was sprinkling a little bit. So okay, so this is what she looks like right now. Very rich looking. We're not going to add all these we're not going to add all these, what's it called? These Hershey chips. We're just going to add like a couple. Let that melt down because we already have the cocoa base. So we're just going to do that. And obviously you guys could add creamer. You can add peppermint syrup if you guys want to. You can add, like, you can customize this to however you want. But I am following the recipe to a certain T, not completely, but it is going to look like Judys hot cocoa from the Santa Claus. So I think my favorite part from that movie was whenever Tim Allen, he saw the old Santa Claus, and him and Charlie, he was literally in his underwear, and he heard something on the roof. And Charlie goes, "Dad, it's Santa, it's Santa." And he was like, "Charlie, no, it's not, it's an intruder." So they go out the front door and they spook Santa. Santa literally, he's no longer, because he falls off the roof. His Santa Claus jacket is in the snow. Tim Allen puts on the jacket and now he's Santa Claus. And they end up at the North Pole, and that's when Bernard starts to show him his duties as Santa Claus. And I like whenever Judy, which is his little helper, his little elf helper, she serves him hot cocoa, and she's like, "Oh, he's like, ooh, that's really tasty." And I don't know, it's just one of my favorite movies during Christmas. I love every single one of them. And one of my friends from Fortnite, well, he's actually my mod as well, but Spect, he told me there was a Santa Claus series. So they made 2 seasons on Disney Plus, 6 episodes each, and me and my brother have been watching it, and it's really good, guys. If you guys like the Santa Claus movies, y'all are going to like the series. So I have sea salt here, and I'm just going to add like a dash. Like literally, that's it. That's all we're adding. That's all we're adding. So now that we have the paste, we're going to go ahead and lower the heat, and I'm going to add like 2 capfuls of vanilla. So 1, 2, so that's 2 capfuls of vanilla. Can the camera focus? Okay. It's starting to smell super, super yummy. Now we're going to add some milk. Let's go ahead and add the milk. So I recommend all the time whole milk. I don't know what 2% is. I'm not about that skinny journey. Never have been, never will. We like everything full fat, like everything. So whole milk, full fat milk. Do not use 2%. Do not use skim milk. Don't use almond milk. Full whole milk. Okay, y'all. Literally full whole milk. Don't disappoint me with buying 2% milk. That's just not it. So we're going to add 4 cups of milk. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, Okay, so that's 4 cups of milk. We're going to go ahead and close up the milk, and let's go ahead and pop her back in the fridge. And let's go ahead and take this to the sink. Okay, now I'm just going to start stirring it all together. Wait, let me get some shots of this because this looks really, really good. All right, y'all, so that is what our hot chocolate looks like. And I actually killed the heat a little bit. I want it on like a 4 to 5. You don't want it too high because then it could burn your hot chocolate. So we're just going to go ahead and just mix her like so. Make sure everything is fully incorporated. And we're going to let her simmer for a little bit. Let's go ahead and add a dash of corn syrup as well. So let's go ahead and get some corn syrup. This one's just the regular light corn syrup. There's also dark that you can add, but so we'll do 1, 2, 3, and just that's enough for that time being. Let's go ahead and mix everything together. And y'all, there's just something about cooking, well, making hot chocolate in a sauce pot that's just so aesthetically pleasing and satisfying. I don't know what it is, but we are going to let her simmer and we will go from there. Alright, y'all, so the hot chocolate is done simmering. We're going to go ahead and kill the heat, and we're going to basically just take a ladle, put it in the clear glass mug that we have, serve it up, and that is how we make the Judys hot chocolate from the Santa Claus movie. Let's go ahead and kill the heat. Alright, so for the hot chocolate, I'm going to be using this clear mug. I think it's just so nice and pretty for hot chocolate. I think I will do whipped cream and put this little Ghirardelli peppermint bark on top. So let's go ahead and ladle her out. Look how nice and perfect that cup of hot cocoa looks. Let me go ahead and put some whipped cream. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and top her with some whipped cream, like so. Like that. And then we're going to put this on top. And this is a Ghirardelli peppermint bark square. Let's go ahead and put it on top like this. I don't know if it's going to stay, but if not, it's okay. Also, that is what the hot cocoa looks like. And we have the Ghirardelli peppermint bark right here, some whipped cream, and of course we have our hot cocoa in our clear mug. Look how cute she looks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to drink it. Oh crap. Alright, y'all, so here is our hot cocoa, like so. Obviously, I don't have Judy's mug. I know there's some on eBay if you want to go to the extreme and full balls to the wall. There's actually metal, like looking, like Viking looking cups like Judy had in the Santa Claus movie. But we're going to stick with the clear one. I think it looks really, really nice. Let's go ahead and try her out. Let me blow it really quick because I know it's super, super hot. That is a flat out 20 out of 10. That is so delicious. It's so rich and creamy, and it's just so good, y'all. It's so good. But that concludes for Vlogmas Day 13. Let me know what you guys think of this hot chocolate recipe and if you are going to try it out at home. I would love to know. Also, if you guys hear my Frenchie snoring, she's the star of the show today. Not just the hot chocolate, she's the star of the show because y'all can hear her snoring. She is sleeping so darn good. So yeah, that is Vlogmas Day 13, and I will see y'all back here for Vlogmas Day 14, which is tomorrow. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and also consider subbing. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below either. I always reply to all the comments. And yeah, guys, we are almost till Christmas. Literally, almost till Christmas. Christmas is obviously December 25th. Tomorrow's going to be the 14th. And then after that, we have how many days left? Let's see. We'll have 9 days left before Christmas. That's, wait, yeah, right? 14, no, I'm lying. Am I lying? Let me see here. 5, and then, what's 5? 11 days left. Sorry, I can't do math. The math is not mathing. But we're going to have 11 days after tomorrow till Christmas. How insane is that? I am super, super excited. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. But yeah, don't forget to try this out and let me know what y'all think. Bye, guys. So rich and delicious. P.S. y'all, also you can use this creamer. We get it from Aldi. It's called the White Chocolate Peppermint Bark Coffee Creamer. This would pair so well with the hot chocolate that I just made. And we have different types of syrups as well. And don't forget about Ghirardelli syrups that you can put in your cup. But yeah, that is it for Vlogmas Day 13. Bye, y'all.